Rosalina. Rosalina's been doing really well, actually getting second at the Shockwave prior, or the week before the week of DBA, and then that week coming in top 8. So
yeah, so far Mage has pretty much only lost to Lima. If you think about it, he's been double eliminated by Lima quite a few times.
Twice now he's been double eliminated by Lima. Wow, I didn't even think about that. So
it's got to be really frustrating. Yeah, aside from DBA. At all the weeklies, he's been just...
Lima's been his demon.
Yeah, Lima's been there to block him.
So we'll see how he does against Dakpo, because I don't think these two have actually played since Mage has been back in town.
3, 2, 1,
but definitely a matchup that hasn't seen before. Rosalina versus
Zero Suit. Really good presence to catch that Luma on the way up, but unfortunately that platform saving Luma yet again. Damage is just enough. Great risk-reward measurement with that side B from Dakpo there. Okay, he's getting a little bit too happy with it. Dakpo was a well-known ZSS main in Brawl, and in Brawl that was an excellent spacing tool. In this game, not so much. And he did say that his ZSS was rusty, so I can understand why he might fall back on those Brawl habits.
But man, have his control of Luma this game just been so on point. He's been able to get Luma off the stage so quickly and give himself time to start racking up his damage. Oh,
what a mix-up, and actually gets the trump as a result.
Unable to do too much with it, but I'm loving what Dakpo was already bringing to the table. Once again, oh, unable to get Luma there. The platform coming in for the save.
Starting up this jab pressure is really difficult to get through from Rosalina and Luma, but Dakpo finds his out. Goes for the combo on Luma.
Get out of here. Red is obviously not his favorite color. He may like the green Luma a bit better here, getting a lot of pressure while Mage is in the air.
Ooh, just falls to his doom. Interesting.
Gets spooked into the blast zone. Mage.
Scared to death, a true combo.
Too spooked, too real. But Luma, once again off the stage, man, Dakpo has just been so on point with controlling that Luma. And already racking up a lot of percent on Mage's second stock.
Misses the edge cancel there, and that's going to pull him right into Mage's loving arms. But he's going to reverse the whole situation. And gets.
So I want to talk about how that started. That was so good how that started. You had a bait from Dakpo, actually. Did a short hop to bait out an air dodge from Mage, which allowed him to start getting those up airs, which led into the final boost kick. And I just love the recognition there from Dakpo that if he had immediately jumped, he would not have been able to connect that string that ended up taking him the game.
That's crazy.
That's incredible. But man, a lot of control from Dakpo that first game. He was able to take Luma off the stage in almost under 5 seconds each time Luma came right back. And that's going to be big. Mage needs to figure out a way to keep his Luma alive a bit longer so he has more kill potential, more so he's able
coverage.
to show more coverage and able to show more aggression.
But set up this jab pressure. It's not scary when Luma's not there.
All right, Luma's going to defuse the combo. Let him get a couple up airs. I love the usage from the flip kick there to get out of that, because that may have actually been it with that high in the blast zone.
Okay, the hit stop from the nair hitting Luma gave Mage enough time to punish with down smash before Dakpo could set up. Normally, even on shield, that nair can set up for a guaranteed true block string of jabs afterwards.
Luma the best homie, but now he's gone and dead. Dakpo's time to shine, but Mage is going to be able to get him off the stage and give some time for himself to get Luma back.
Okay, like I said, that nair into the jabs is a true block string. Mage letting go too early. Oh, gets the 2-frame. Not going to be able to find
but he gets Luma.
Yeah, you know what? That's the best punish ever.
I feel like that's the only reason he starts comboing now. Just get rid of Luma. But now has Mage off the stage. Attempt now for an Edgeguard that Rosalina recovery does not have.
Good tech. That close to the wall. Not easy. And great DI holding in to mix up Dakpo a little bit and was able to fall out of the last hit.
Wow, late percents, but Luma's back on deck. That rage, that knockback is going to be so important. Goes for the full jab string and gets an up air right out of it. All right.
Wow. Just the hits of boost kick is able to knock Luma away and give Dakpo an avenue to get back onto the stage. Not immediately, though. Mage is doing a really good job of sending coast to coast, making sure that Dakpo does not get back on and get any control.
I love
bouncing off of the shield there gave Mage a perfect opportunity to set up for the up air.
Exactly. Now Dakpo looking to take this stock right back. Waits, but unable to connect the back air. But Luma's right off the stage again.
He caught the roll, but the double roll was a little bit too much.
All right, yeah, great punish for that neutral air. Great punish for that neutral air, realizing that he was just the right spacing to land that boost kick. Now, stocks are even. Dakpo's chance to knock Luma into the blast zone once again. He's been doing such a good job of keeping Luma out of the picture. But Mage has done a much better job of keeping Luma around, to be able to rack up his damage, so to rack up this percent. Been doing a much better job of protecting the bodyguard.
Dakpo going for a lot of these side Bs. Looks like the tipper hit actually does a great job of dealing with Luma.
Oh, interesting. Unable to get the last hit to that forward air to knock out Luma. Mage still has him for a little bit more, and Dakpo can't find himself caught in the air. Able to get the roll out of that, and Dakpo once again using the flip tip to escape that pressure. Mage needs to find a way around that flip kick. Maybe bait it out to come in and position himself far away.
Dakpo needs to find a way to get back on stage. He's been having a lot of trouble getting past the jab pressure. Finds it with a roll on.
And gets rid of Luma. Now, opportunity to shine. If he can get Mage stuck on these platforms, if he's able to combo with that up air on these platforms, Mage be looking at that blast zone pretty soon, and his winner's life will be in the losers. All right, Luma gone once again. Man, it's so hard to talk about what Luma actually has done this set with how often Luma's been in that blast zone.
Ooh, wow, great mixing him up by going for the side B to grab ledge and immediately dropping instead of going to grab to get that back air.
The first time Dak was actually missed that down smash confirmed. Luma with the carry alley-oop pass right to Mage, and he's going to get that second game going into game 3 with a lot more control than we were seeing that first game.
So the hit stop from Luma there actually set up so that the second hit of F smash could actually hit Mage, but then Luma became an ultra homie and set up perfectly.
It's like, you know, you accidentally score on the wrong basket, but then you throw it back to your team for that nice slam dunk.
That was something else.
But man, what a comeback from Maze. Sending Dakpo to a game 3, which he was pretty well, so he wasn't as dominant as the first game, because I loved how Mage was able to just keep Luma alive, and I talked about it a little bit, but like that was so important to how that second game went. Having Luma there just made so much more.
Battlefield actually played a huge part as well. Even though it's a great Zero Suit Samus stage, the benefits that Rosalina and Luma get just as ledge pressure are so much bigger.
Yeah.
On Battlefield, he was able to just throw out those jabs and force Dakpo to pick options he really didn't want to. And it made it a chore for him to get back on stage, when on other stages he can easily, mix it up a little bit easier. And, the threat of landing on the platform and interrupting yourself, not there.
Yeah. Man, this is honestly a scary counter pick for both. That boost is going to be killing a lot soon. That up air is going to be killing a lot sooner. So Dakpo hasn't really had any problems with dying off the top so much, except for when Luma's able to,
That's
send a
terrifying.
pass. Yeah, what pressure there. Had Luma on the opposite side to apply pressure to the left side while he applied pressure to the right side with that jab. Incredible. It's going to be scary if he's able to do that stuff. And then you get Dakpo caught up in the skies, but Dakpo just trying to look for an end. Not really able to get rid of Luma as quickly as he was those first 2 games. All right, racking up for some percent with that Zair, and the back air is going to get Luma out of the picture for a little bit, but there, I mean, I don't even think that was a worthwhile risk because Luma's still on the stage.
No, that dash attack, I mean, most dash attacks will do it for Luma, but that one sends Luma straight up. So without enough damage, it takes her out of the picture for a short time, but not a long time.
All right, now Luma's dead. 13 seconds to go, and Dakpo's chance to get a lot of damage. Goes for the back air instead of the up air just to probably get a mix-up there maybe from Mage. Mix up his DI. All right, jabs are going to get Dakpo in the air, but that flip kick doesn't even have the chance to go for it. Mage actually wasn't as aggressive as normal.
Dakpo makes it back on stage. Is caught on the platform, though, when he wanted to land on the ground to side beat the Luma away.
That's unfortunate. Oh my gosh, what a catch there. Realizing that the flip kick is not omnipotent or invincible, is going to get that up smash with Luma. Now a rare lead for Mage. I think this is the first time he's taken the first stock this set.
Great pressure. Oh
He
my
was
goodness,
so deep.
Dakpo, no punish?
And it's even better because Luma wasn't on deck, so he wasn't really in that precarious of a position because Rosalina doesn't have the most knockback in the game.
Right, I mean, her ladder...
Wow.
No punish again?
Wow.
Mage does not know how to punish? Boost kick?
Some really randy boost kicks going unpunished. Right, Luma now off the table. Chance at an edge guard from Dakpo.
Okay, missing the timing just a little bit. This time going to connect the boost kick and seal it. Only 10% on Dakpo. Now his opportunity to turn it around has arrived.
All right, oh, misses that second back here, which may have taken out Luma, but he's done such a good job of getting back down to the stage. Right there, tries to knock Luma away with the side special, but unable to. But he does with that end hit there, but still not enough damage for Luma to be out of the picture, almost eating the up air that may have sealed the deal.
These platforms are terrifying right now for Dakpo, setting up a lot of situations for Mage juggles.
All right, Luma finally out of the picture. Dakpo doesn't have to worry about dying for the next 13 seconds, but if Mage can rack out this damage, it may not even matter. But with this rage building up, Dakpo has been going for that back air more often than not. He hasn't really tried to go for any up air to boost kick situations.
It looks like Mage's DI is setting up so that back air is his best punish.
Okay, oh man, that was an unsafe dash attack, which did get punished. Now, Mage with a nice lead. All he needs is a Luma up smash at this point. That is the set.
Oh, goes for the jabs into Nair, and that's going to take it.
Oh, awkward handshake.
That jab pressure was... that jab pressure, man.
That mix-up at the end there, where you tried to go for a fist bump, but Dakpo was ready for the handshake. And then you make like that weird turtle thing.